Long-term relationships can be deeply rewarding, but over time, it's natural for the initial excitement and passion to wane. Life's routines, responsibilities, and stresses can sometimes dull the spark that once made your relationship feel so special. However, it's entirely possible to reignite that spark and bring back the excitement and closeness you once enjoyed. In this article, we'll explore 8 effective ways to reignite the spark in a long-term relationship. When a relationship is new, everything feels fresh and exciting. The thrill of getting to know each other, the passion of new love, and the joy of shared experiences all contribute to a powerful emotional connection. But as time goes on, maintaining that excitement can be challenging. It's easy to fall into a routine where the relationship feels more like a partnership and less like a romance. If you're feeling like the spark has dimmed in your long-term relationship, don't worry. There are steps you can take to bring back the passion and excitement. Let's dive into 8 ways to reignite the spark in your relationship. 1. Prioritize quality time together. One of the first things to suffer in a long-term relationship is often the amount of quality time spent together. Work, family, and other responsibilities can take up so much time that you forget to focus on each other. To reignite the spark, it's essential to make your relationship a priority by spending quality time together. For example, scheduling regular date nights, taking weekend trips, or even just setting aside time each day to connect without distractions can make a significant difference. The key is to be intentional about your time together. Engage in activities that you both enjoy and that allow you to reconnect on a deeper level. To maintain this habit, make quality time a non-negotiable part of your relationship. Consistent, meaningful interactions help to keep the connection strong and the spark alive. 2. Communicate openly and honestly. Open and honest communication is crucial for maintaining a strong emotional connection in any relationship. Over time, couples can fall into patterns of shallow conversation or even avoid discussing important topics. To reignite the spark, it's important to reconnect through meaningful communication. For instance, having deep conversations about your dreams, fears, and desires can help you rediscover each other. Don't shy away from discussing any issues or concerns you might have. Addressing these topics openly can lead to a deeper understanding and renewed intimacy. To foster open communication, create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings. Honest dialogue strengthens trust and can reignite the emotional connection that fuels passion. 3. Rediscover physical intimacy. Physical intimacy is a vital part of any romantic relationship, but it's also one of the areas that can become routine over time. Reigniting the spark often involves rediscovering the physical connection that brought you together in the first place. For example, making time for regular physical touch, whether through holding hands, hugging, or kissing, can help to reignite the passion. Additionally, exploring new ways to be intimate, whether through trying new things in the bedroom or simply being more affectionate, can breathe new life into your relationship. To keep the physical spark alive, prioritize physical intimacy and be open to exploring new ways to connect with your partner. Physical closeness helps to reinforce the emotional bond and keeps the relationship exciting. 4. Try new experiences together. Shared experiences are one of the best ways to reignite the spark in a long-term relationship. When you try new things together, you create new memories and shared moments that can bring back the excitement and closeness you once felt. For example, taking a cooking class together, going on a spontaneous adventure, or even trying a new hobby can help you see each other in a new light. The key is to step out of your routine and explore new activities that bring you closer together. To cultivate this habit, regularly seek out new experiences that you can enjoy as a couple. Whether big or small, these shared moments can reignite the spark and bring a sense of adventure back into your relationship. 5. Express appreciation and gratitude. Over time, it's easy to take each other for granted in a long-term relationship. Expressing appreciation and gratitude for your partner is a simple yet powerful way to reignite the spark. When your partner feels valued and appreciated, it strengthens the emotional connection and rekindles feelings of love and affection. For instance, regularly thanking your partner for the little things they do, complimenting them, or surprising them with a thoughtful gesture can make a significant impact. Appreciation doesn't have to be grand. Even small, sincere expressions of gratitude can go a long way. To keep this habit alive, make it a point to regularly express appreciation for your partner. Gratitude fosters positive feelings and helps to maintain a loving and connected relationship. 6. Focus on self-care and personal growth. Sometimes, reigniting the spark in your relationship starts with focusing on yourself. When both partners are happy, healthy, and fulfilled as individuals, it positively impacts the relationship. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being can give you the energy and positivity needed to invest in your relationship. For example, pursuing personal hobbies, setting goals, or even taking time for relaxation and self-care can help you feel more confident and content. When both partners are growing and thriving individually, it creates a dynamic and exciting relationship. To nurture this habit, encourage each other's personal growth and make self-care a priority. A relationship where both partners are fulfilled and happy is one that is full of potential and possibility. 7. Rekindle the romance with thoughtful gestures. Romance is often one of the first things to fade in a long-term relationship, but it's also one of the easiest to reignite. Thoughtful gestures, whether big or small, can bring back the romance and remind your partner of how much you care. For instance, planning a surprise date, writing a love letter, or simply doing something special for your partner can reignite the romantic spark. These gestures don't have to be elaborate. What matters is the thought and effort behind them. To keep the romance alive, regularly surprise your partner with thoughtful gestures. Romance keeps the relationship exciting and reminds both partners of the love that brought them together. 8. Reflect on shared goals and dreams. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Reflecting on your shared goals and dreams can reignite the spark by reminding you of what you're working towards together. This could be anything from planning a future trip to discussing your long-term aspirations as a couple. For example, sitting down to discuss where you see yourselves in 5 or 10 years, or planning a project you can work on together, can reignite a sense of purpose and connection. Shared goals bring a sense of unity and direction to the relationship. To cultivate this habit, make time to regularly discuss your future together. Reflecting on your shared dreams and aspirations keeps the relationship focused and meaningful. Conclusion: reigniting the spark for a thriving relationship. Reigniting the spark in a long-term relationship requires intentional effort, but the rewards are well worth it. By prioritizing quality time, communicating openly, rediscovering physical intimacy, trying new experiences, expressing appreciation, focusing on self-care, rekindling romance, and reflecting on shared goals, you can bring back the excitement and passion that makes your relationship special. Remember, a thriving relationship is one where both partners are committed to keeping the connection strong. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're reigniting the spark in your own relationship and what's made the biggest difference for you.